Hey guys, what's going on? This is Benjamin with Benjamin Exotics. In today's video, we're going to be going over the cleanest, most sterile, and most effective way to clean out a ball python enclosure. Hey guys, my name is Benjamin and I run this reptile channel you guys are currently watching on YouTube. And on this YouTube channel, we go over a bunch of different information trying to give you guys the best possible care you can have for your pet ball pythons. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. So like I said, in today's video, we're going to be going over the best and most effective way, and overall the most sterile way as well, to clean out a ball python enclosure, whether you're using a tub, a vivarium, a tank, whatever you're using. This method is going to work for almost all aspects and different types of housing for ball pythons. Now the product we're going to be using today is called F10. Now this is F10 right here, and what F10 basically is just a cleaning product that different vets will use for reptiles and other species of animals as well. Now F10 can be used for cleaning. It's also able to kill respiratory infection and scale rot if used properly. But one thing I do want to point out about F10 that is very important to go from the start is that if you do not know what you're doing with this product, do not try to use it. You have to read the manual step by step. This product is lethal if you just spray it directly on your snake, and can either make it go blind, or in most cases will just straight up kill your snake from either inhaling this or this touching their skin. So, according to the instructions, the recommendation is that you have no more than 1 part F10 to 250 parts water. Meaning that if you have 1,000 milliliters in one bottle, you should only have 4 milliliters of F10. Now after you've taken your F10 and diluted it down to the exact measurements recommended by your manual, this is what I like to put it in, just your average, normal spray bottle. You can go out and get the bigger, fancier ones that, can mist and stuff like that. But with these guys, they cost about $1 and they are perfect for the job that we're gonna need to clean out some ball python enclosures. So this is what we're gonna be using today. This is, and of course, just an example of your classic, dirty ball python cage. And we do have some feces floating around in here, so all we're gonna do for the first step of this process is literally just take all this stuff out. This paper towel, or not the paper towel, this newspaper isn't too messed up, so I'm just gonna throw that guy right in there like that. And then of course we're gonna take our tub, kind of hit it down like that, get all of our bedding out, try not to get it on the table, and then we're gonna try to dump that straight into our trash can, just like so. Now the next thing I'm gonna wanna do is just look at the cage. If it's done really bad, we might need to wash this guy out and actually take water and let that drain off. But because this cage isn't destroyed too bad, and it's looking actually pretty good from the aspen that absorbed the fecal matter, at least the liquid that came from it, all we're gonna do is take our reptile cleaner or our F10 that's diluted down, and I'm literally just gonna go and put just a few little squirts into our reptile enclosure, just like that. Now after I've put probably 4 to 6 squirts or sprays of the F10, nothing crazy, and I really don't like to put a whole lot in here. All I'm literally gonna do is just take a paper towel and wipe this guy down, trying to soak up all of the F10 liquid or diluent that is in this tub. Now, you really don't want to have this be wet, and after you do this, you don't want to just stick your animal straight in here, of course, but all I'm gonna do is take this, and not only is this picking up the F10 that we just sprayed in there, but it's also gonna help pick up any of the fecal matter that is resonating in this tub. So then we're gonna take this paper towel, just throw that guy down, and this is an extra step that you technically don't have to do. After you've got to this point, you're basically done. Just let this guy dry out for a few seconds, put your fresh newspaper or paper towel back in, and then you're good to go. But just to take extra matters to make sure that the F10 never does anything bad to our animals, and it's a good product, and it's not like I'm slamming it or anything like that. This is just extra precautionary measures that I take to make sure that our animals are in the best health. Is I'm just gonna take your standard reptile water, just like that, plain tap water, and I'm gonna spray down a paper towel, just like so. Now you can get just a normal towel as well, so you're not wasting too much paper. And now that I've got this guy wet down, all I'm gonna do is come through here and do this, just for an extra measure, to make sure we soak up most of that F10 and get most of the fecal matter and all of the sort of liquids that have, been expelled from the snake out of the tub to make sure our snakes aren't getting sick or anything bad like that. And then all I'm gonna do is let this guy dry out, and you can also just speed up the process if you really want to by taking a dry towel, of course, and just going around in that tub. And after you have your tub dried out, all I'm gonna do is grab some newspaper, undo this guy just like that, and set up our ball python's liner going on the bottom of their cage. And then, of course, after we have all of our fresh bedding into the tub and all the F10 has been dried, we can go ahead and put our fresh clean water bowl in, our ball python in the cage, and this guy is ready to go back into the rack. So I hope you guys did enjoy and benefit from today's video, and like I'll say right now, this is not the only way to clean out a ball python enclosure. Everybody does it a little bit differently. This is just the most time effective and the most sanitary way that I've personally found to clean a large amount of snake enclosures in a relatively small amount of time. If you guys could do a few quick favors before we go, can you guys go down and make sure to smash that like button and also hit that big red subscribe button as well if you are new to the channel. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. If you guys want to see any of the products that were shown in today's video, we will have all of those down linked in the description below. I want to thank you guys very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.